Hello, my name is Mariana, and today this is a reading for Leo. So Leo, as usual, I'm doing your reading with my own tarot deck, so the cards that you'll see are from this deck. So something very interesting is going on in your reading right from the beginning, Leo. The very first card for you is exactly the same card that opened the Cancer reading yesterday. So the link that I'm finding very interesting is that the rune that ended Cancer's reading was Leo. And you're starting with the very first card that came up for Cancer. So I feel like there is this beautiful continuation from, yesterday's reading, and that is just showing itself more here. It's unfolding in a way that is, it's almost like developing the characters, when, maybe a screenwriter is writing something and he needs to develop the characters even further because only the outlines have been laid or written or thought of. And so I feel like yesterday in Cancer's reading, only the outlines for the characters, Cancer yesterday being one, but at the very end, both in the first part and in the extended, a second character was emerging. And it was beautiful because it was emerging because of the heart song that was starting to emerge for Cancer. So for you, Leo, the interesting thing that I'm seeing here is that straight away we are talking about two characters, you and another. So maybe you are in relationship to a Cancerian, or maybe you have a lot of Cancer energy also in your chart, but there was something about this connection of Cancer becoming a Leo. So perhaps maybe Leos are also really connected to Cancer in some way. And that might be very particular for you, for your life, for your story. So the focus here is not only in you. It is in your desires, it is in your wishes and your dreams. But the way that these desires come to fruition, the way that they manifest, is through a partnership, is through two characters, that there needs to be two mirrors in a sense, or two beings, two consciousnesses, because, well, most of all, two hearts. So the interesting thing that is going on also here is that your reading is only like suits of cups and pentacles. I was going to say hearts and pentacles. So cups and pentacles. And the middle row, the middle line is all cups. And then the sidelines are the manifestation. So intuitively, what I'm getting from this is that the core of it is the emotion, is the connection, is the senses or the sentiments, or like the exchange of love. But on the outline or on the sideline, right? Maybe that's why, it's coming through as like this continuation of the Cancer reading, because Cancer laid the foundation or laid the outlines, right? Drew the outlines so that Leo can permeate it with the love, with this beautiful juice in a sense, right? The essence, which is love, and I want to say most of all, exchange of love. So no surprise, right? I said that was the same card that came for Cancer. So 5 of Cups, exactly the same card. So this was more if the outline was being set in Cancer's reading, and Cancer was being invited and conducted to go inward, to focus in the heart once again. For you, Leo, there is no doubt that this is your sacred space. It's coming through as like this familiar it's like this place of inspiration. It's like the place that is your home, the place that you know best. It's like it's who you are. It's like whenever you feel like, it's almost like you always seek guidance in your heart, right? And you always find guidance there. So this is a place that it's like you feel whole, you feel self, you feel completely nourished perhaps. But most of all, it's like when you go there, it's like you realize that you have a lot to give, but also that you deserve a lot of love also. It's like it comes down to one thing, okay? So with the Three of Pentacles upside down, it actually said these 3 words. It comes down to one thing. It's not 3 words, but you know what I mean, right? Because I'm seeing like 3 pentacles. So it's like the thing about you going inward, Leo, is not only that you are seeking nourishment, it's more about immersing yourself in this pure feeling of love. Because what you'll find there in your own heart, I want to say, I was, trying to feel into it. Is this your heart? Is this another's heart? But I feel like it's your heart, because it's from your heart that you are able to exchange love, right? With the Two of Cups coming after. So when this Three of Pentacles came through and it was saying it comes down to one thing and one thing only, well, especially because after the Two of Cups, we have this one thing, right? Which is the Ace of Pentacles here. The one thing that matters most, the one thing that is coming as a result of this exchange of love, because not only I'm seeing this exchange of love because of the Two of Cups, but also because we have the Six of Pentacles coming after the Ace of Pentacles. But this exchange of love is based on like true heart's alignment. So what does it mean? It's like your heart singing your heart song, incredibly brave and incredible vulnerable to listen to your heart song. It's like you're not afraid of singing your heart song. You're not afraid of expressing your vulnerable self, especially not to somebody that you know isn't the same heart frequency, right? That was, very emphasized in the Cancer reading, but it's like the Cancer reading, as I said, was the outline. So this attunement to the same heart frequency is the outline, it's like the point that will draw this other heart to yours. So, but for you, I feel like it starts with you knowing that it comes from the physical to reach this soul level or this heart space, very pure essence. And then it creates, or it manifests again. It's like, it's almost like this wave, right? It starts on the physical, it turns into something very invisible but very tangible in terms of feeling, right? It's very real in the sense that these two people, you and this other heart, are feeling this mutual gift, right? This Ace of Pentacles is the gift of the one thing that matters most when two physical beings, two human beings, are connected by this heart space. So the visible turns into this invisible force, but then creating another visible thing. You see what I mean here? It's like it's this wave, right, that goes from, it's like this fluctuation. This is how I'm seeing it. this fluctuation of waves going from the, well, maybe something that is very external or very, how do I want to say this? It's like, just like matter into love, love into matter. I hope it makes sense. It's like creation, right? The threes to me are all about creation and co-creation. But co-creation in this physical 3D level happens when two people are not only, well, wanting and willing to work together, but in sync, right? Their hearts are in sync. And then this gift of creating matter or manifesting is possible, because that's when the Six of Pentacles emerges. And this is, it needs to, it's like a common focus, a common objective, or like a, you know, because these two pentacles here, these are two people, these are two bodies, these are two minds, two consciousnesses, but aiming for one common thing, you see? So it's like the co-creation that comes from this, which is being expressed here as the seed. Usually I see this Ace of Pentacles as a seed, and it's coming through as like the multiplication of this love. It's like turning love, which is an invisible thing, into something that is completely visible and tangible, and not only turning it into an incredible seed that is, you know, able to be planted somewhere, but it increases, it grows, it multiplies with the Six of Pentacles. It's like the exchange of love that happens here when two bodies, two physical bodies, two human beings in this 3D plane come together, but through this type of really real deep connection, what it produces is something that is not, it's not just another creation. It's something special, right? It's something that is embedded in this love realm, but coming towards the physical realm, because the expression of this is that it's tenfold, right? It's something that is a lot more than, you know, both of you envisioned or both of you imagined. Because when the Nine of Cups came through, it was clearly talking about wishes and desires and the power of the imagination, the power of your desire, Leo, to co-create something that you wanted so badly, or like, it's like the gift of manifestation, the gift of co-creation is not just about bringing something to life. It's about the exchange itself. The exchange itself is just empowering, or like it's like this explosion of love. It's like when two hearts co-create, when two beings connected by their hearts are co-creating, what they're bringing to the earth, what they're bringing into matter, is something that is, it's just it's like a seed of love, but a seed of love that it's supposed to be exchanged, supposed to be shared, it's supposed to be, it's like wishes and desires that are not meant to fulfill you only, you see? Because what this Queen of Pentacles is saying is that the manifestation needs to get to the heart of others, right? So the interesting thing about another queen, which, you know, in the extended for Cancer, there was the Queen of Swords that was coming through, like this integration of mind and heart. But for you here today, Leo, ending with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like the gift, the seed of love, the seed of, you know, the result of the co-creation between two hearts is actually being planted in the hearts of you and the other, but it's supposed to be shared. It's like something that used to be just your dream, something that used to fulfill just you, right? It's like you are realizing that the moment that you share it, the moment that you it's like multiplying the love, right? The moment that you talk about it, but it's not coming through as like a conversation. It's more like the expression of it, right? It's like the heart alignment. It's like, go give somebody a hug to plant in their hearts this seed of love. You see what I mean? It's like, it could be like a minimal but very intentional contact, right? Because the hearts that are in the same alignment, it's like the seed will be planted in their hearts, right? And so it's like maybe we're talking about this sense of fulfillment, right? That life is full of love. It's like you are passing to another person the beauty, the purity, just this beautiful essence of love, right? In an exchange, because that's the thing. It needs to be passed on. It needs to be it needs to continue. It needs to be shared, right? It needs to be doubled. That's interesting. It's like it comes down to one thing. It needs to be doubled. It needs to be shared, because that's the only way that this seed will grow. That's the only way that this beautiful love that inhabits your heart. And that's not the best word. It's like the beautiful love that you know that is permeating your soul, but it's like that is you, that is your heart, that is your essence, like who you are, the love that is you, right? That is like that is what gives you this fulfillment, to the point that you want to share maybe like how much you love yourself, how much you love the other, how much you love the planet, how much you love humanity, how much you love everything and everyone, you see? But it needs to be shared. It needs to be doubled, Leo. That's the way this gift, it's like you're gifting somebody else this gift of love. It's like this is your gift. This is your present. This is what you do best, Leo. You share your love with people that are in the same heart frequency, and you plant this seed of love that is going to multiply, because it's almost like the people that you are in contact with, that you embrace, that you exchange, whatever type of exchange, right? In whichever form it is, but I want to say it needs to come from the physical and then flows to the invisible and then activates again and manifests in the visible. You see, it has this fluctuation. So it's like this fluctuation of making love visible, or like the wave of love that needs to be seen and felt in this kind of process. I don't know if it makes sense, but it seems like your gift, Leo, is to share this love. It's like you have this reverberating capacity to make others see, well, what they're holding inside, right? Because if they didn't have also this pure heart, you wouldn't be able to plant this seed in their heart, in a sense. So this is, well, maybe this is your wish. Maybe this is what you want. This is your desire. It's like you have so much to give that you want to give unconditionally, but also it's like you're not expecting that the moment that you do, the moment that you plant the seed of love in the heart of another, it is, replenishing yours. It's like it's giving back to you, right? It's like this generous act that is, well, fulfilling you, but actually inspiring others to dream as well, or to share the love as well, as much as you are. It's like you're just giving. You're because you know that you're not giving per se. Like you're not, this is not exactly what you're doing, right? In fact, what you're doing by giving, it's actually co-creating with this one that is receiving, right? So it's like this seed that, you know, going, okay, so that's the thing. It's like this line that starts with the 5 of Cups. It's like the moment that you dive into your heart, that you go sing your song, right? Go sing the song of your heart, Leo. It's like you attract somebody else's heart because they're ready to, like, it's like a fertile land for you to plant the seed of love with them, right? It's not something that you are giving to them. It's like you're co-creating with them, right? But your gift seems to be like the fact that it's like you see the waves, or you see the fluctuation of something that starts, you know, in the 3D, and then it deepens into this invisible realm of love, but then it goes back to the visible, but multiplied because of the love frequency, you see? So it seems like you have a great gift, Leo. Your gift is to share the love, double the love, multiply the love. So I feel like saying, go share it. Go embrace people that need all of this love, because you seem to be the factor that instigates or helps to co-create and turn something that is invisible into something visible. But because you are connecting, you know, on this one-on-one, very deep relationship, in this very deep heart-to-heart connection, you see? So I am going to pull more cards for you, Leo, and I'm going to pull from the astrological rooms as well. So if you want to join me there, I'll be very happy to see you, and you can find the link down below. If not, I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.